craft.
That certainly won't be confusing for anybody.
Another episode of Khazard,
commentary.
another episode of Khazard Birdman, Attorney at Law.
As a show I have never seen.
It is pretty funny. I think it's one of the funnier original Adult Swim shows.
Oh yeah, I was flipping through the channels the other night. No, not last night. That was Toonami. Friday, and there was like some show from 2005 on Adult Swim. So I think they're really reaching back in their catalog now, since they're gonna be losing Family Guy soon.
Well, we are also, I hope they put a lot of C-Lab 2021 on, because it's the current year.
Oh, is it actually a year and not just a funny number for the title?
Oh, no, like the 2021 in C-Lab 2021 refers to the year that the show takes place.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So it actually is this year and not just a funny number they picked to make it sound fancy.
Oh, no, it's happening.
Oh,
we are in the year of the C-Lab.
Oh, well, you are happening. When did C-Lab come out?
C-Lab came out in 2004, I think.
Huh.
I want to say 2004.
Wow.
I remember it in middle school.
We were in court.
Yeah. Middle school court. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powles.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The defense has a stupid haircut, if I may say so, Your Honor.
I understand, Mr. Edgeworth, but your opening statement, please.
Oh, my apologies. The defense has a very stupid haircut. It's stupid and it's ugly and it looks like it came from an anime in the late 90s.
Your Honor, I don't think this qualifies as an opening statement.
No, I'm not done. The defense also has a stupid face that goes greatly with his stupid hair. Also, the prosecution will show that the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant... See, I was going somewhere with this. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios.
Also, thank you, Zen, for posting up the link.
Yeah.
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime.
He said heinous.
The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. However, there is absolutely no chance that the defendant of this trial will be anywhere near as stupid or ugly as the defendant of the previous trial.
That's offensive.
Oh, gotta check my senses before the trial.
Oh my god.
I see. I think I hear. Oh, very well. That's good enough of a test. I would like to move on to some testimony. Any testimony will do.
Only seeing and hearing, that's all he needs.
Mr.
Yeah,
Edgeworth,
true. He doesn't need to taste or touch to judge.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Certainly, Your Honor. I shall call a very familiar face to the stand. Detective Dick Gumshoe, please.
Dick.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with a guide map here. I also drew this myself. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see?
Which, hopefully he does understand the layout if he drew it himself.
This here is the employee area. It's where employees aerate. The actors did a
That sounds wrong, somehow.
No, wrong's over there.
Ah, right.
The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. And I just like to say she's a sweet old lady. I like that little old lady. She's nice. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1, the place of the murder. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. First is the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Then there's the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. And finally, a young woman, the production assistant. All of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went into Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the nice old security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., the hour of murder. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal.
Perform a murder.
Stop trying to slip me up! Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
Needles to say.
Needless to say, everybody there was standing up like needles.
That is a very large needle.
Yes, exceedingly large. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. No one knew it better than Mr. Jack Hammer. The samurai spear, as the needle is known, was found lodged in the victim's chest as the murder weapon. That's the case in brief.
A briefcase, you might say.
That's pretty funny. Shut up. No, it isn't. Nothing that man says is funny. Fuck you, Wright. You ruined my record and I hate you. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Yes. No.
Nah, I got it. Also, I like the rundown. It fit really well, considering we took a break.
That's true.
I think I could probably remember that.
So the mortal weapon was this large needle known as a spear? How medieval.
Samurai spear added.
I agree, Your Honor. It's downright evil. Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask only one simple question. And that question is... what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood. That's not really the right response.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
No.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Forgot the voice we chose.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Thank you.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
When
Fuck
do
you,
you...
Wright. What are you looking all smug about over there with your stupid spidey haircut and your chin rubbing?
Nothing, Edgeworth. Nothing you need to mind.
Wendy old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. It's practically my game. So...
I'm just giving up.
She's ranting again.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Talkitude.
What do you mean? I only said one line.
Yes, that was far too many.
Youth,
One line was more than the court could bear.
youth these days.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. You blessful, merciful angel, you.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we could get to the testimony. Quickly, please. The sooner the better.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the date of the trial, correct?
Date of the murder.
Mortal, whatever, on the day of the trial.
Yes.
Well,
Why are you here? You're supposed to be at the main gate right now.
Probably at the day of a trial.
Yes, say I was.
And to get to the scene of the mortal, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Someone's like it's her name or something. Witness's account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Lady stuff, you see. Anyway, it was 1 a.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5.
AM.
Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. Let me check my evidence again. Got my badge. The trusty badge.
Present it.
Got autopsy. Guide map. Card key. Photo. Spear. Okay. 2:30, 2 o'clock.
Can always press.
Oh yeah. Was it AM or PM? Hold it. So you're watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Or perhaps a third?
Of course. I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts at the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time, snipper whapper.
Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well.
Duty.
What did you see?
With your eyes.
With your little round ojos. Of Spanish.
Oh, now we're learning languages this episode. 2 o'clock? You're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, is Spit sure? And who was the man?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Really,
Nobody
you should
says
try. Kids these days interrupting their elders. Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
Fuck off.
Now, don't get your skimmies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Okay, let's show her the photo. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag.
Miss. She's not married.
Whatever. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. I need to put in my contacts. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
A photo.
Ah!
It's none other... and it is a photo of the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Did your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! Are you daft? This is my star witness? Excuse me. Well, I mean, I wonder. Yes.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Ugh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
That's bad. No one in this court is accusing you of being born yesterday, Mr. Witness.
Yes, absolutely no one would ever dare to assume that of you.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
Family name. However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is Mr. Will Powell, do you?
Ugh, nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
What?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
Gasp! The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. I can't rig a trial like this.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should all be ashamed, all of you. Stupid in an old woman's property like that. Anyway.
Madam, I assure you there is absolutely nothing of your property that I would be interested in snooping in unless it has any relevance to this case.
Ah, kids. They don't got respect. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Gumshoe!
Alright, let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo.
The man in the mirror.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Wait, no, I just thought that over. Can I retract that?
You sure you never say anything mean? Whippersnapper.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Youth today, always whining about each other, pointing their fingers this way and that. It's enough to make an old lady cry.
Dramatic slam! Mr. Wright! Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I'm begging you.
I didn't even say anything, though. I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Just continue to not say anything for the rest of the trial. We don't want to set this time bomb off.
I mean, it's a little hard to say. My job is talking here.
Well, it's
No.
either that or you have to deal with the consequences.
We'll split it 50-50. How about that?
75-25.
Which way?
Obviously, 25 my way, 75 your way. I have nothing to gain from interviewing her more. I have the testimony I need.
Okay, how about 60-40? Can we agree to that?
70-30.
Okay, deal.
Excellent. Haha, you fool. I would have gone as high as 35.
He broke a prop?
It sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
And this strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Press something pretty important there.
Evoke the shaft.
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. Alright. Is it clear? Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured.
It does look like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
Snipper wapper.
There we go. Tripping. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better? Give it a kiss?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Oh,
That's what I would do too.
oh, ain't she a sweet old granny?
But let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Thanks,
please.
detective.
So where was the assistant then?
Her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. And please refrain from mentioning any more granny kisses. Oh.
It's the best medicine known to humans.
Oh,
I think we've heard quite enough from this witness. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
If you say that kiss.
The
What a
witness.
dry eye.
Which is, Your Honor?
Where am I, and where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Well, you're in your chair, Your Honor. That's the first thing I can help you with. As to
I
the
mean more of a metaphysical where am I?
the planet Earth in our dimension, I suppose. I don't know. That's a very question, Your Honor. I'm not quite.
Metaphysical, where am I?
I'm not sure if I'm well equipped enough to answer it. Anyways, as to the costume, well, we actually could not find it. It was unlocatable. We're looking, though. We're looking very hard for it. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit could be none other than Mr. Will Powers himself.
I suppose that's right.
no, I don't think that's me.
No, it's you.
Are you so sure, Your Honor? Let's object.
That's not objectionable.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point, much like this spiel.
And like his stupid pointy head.
The needle.
Right. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hamill. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Well, I pulled a 180, didn't I? I am actually quite ready to hear more testimony.
No need to ask twice.
Witness's account continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Oh, right.
That's you, yes.
Thank you.
I have such hatred.
It's obligated.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
What about normal-looking people? Nobody suspicious looking. Me. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention,
Would you have seen them? Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question already, Mr. Wright.
I'm just making sure they're absolutely right.
You're absolutely right.
I absolutely am.
No! Enough of that! Shame on all of you. I am putting a rest to that joke so long as I am in here. I don't care what sort of punnery you get up to outside of this courtroom, Mr. Wright, but when you're in here, I am strictly business.
You can't put it to rest. That's Gumshoe's job.
Anyways, anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
that's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy.
Oh, I feel as though a part of me has died. I'm not quite sure if it's in my heart or my stomach, but there is something in Edgeworth that is no longer working functionally correctly anymore.
Old windbags sure have balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
I mean, by what he said, I don't think so anymore.
I wouldn't doubt it!
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
Hey, I heard that over there. Don't think your whispering can get under these ears.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Just spitting shade at her for no reason.
She's already so flaky.
Sounds like she should get some ointment for it.
Oh my god.
This episode, people dies.
Let's present the photo. It's number 2. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Thanks, I guess. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. October the 15th. Really, Sonny? I ain't that senile yet.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Rapple.
Judge?
Your Honor?
Order?
Oh no, Sen died.
Oh no, Your Honor!
Hold on.
Oh, thank God, he's alive.
I put it in push to talk because I noticed I wasn't picking up sometimes. Please tell the court what you meant by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's why I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo?
Me.
Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Oh.
Hey, you watch your mouth, you whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. You see, Will Powers is a big person, he just counts as 2.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer thingies. Edgy boy, help! A lady is in need over here.
Oh God! I'm pretty sure I felt something slimy slide up my cravat. I might need to take a minute after this.
I do believe that was her tongue.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. I'm sorry, this has never happened to me before.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Yes, but you know who is not a whippersnapper? That Mr. Wright over there. He's quite a catch. I think you and he, that would be some spicy chemistry going on there, if I might say so myself, my dear.
What slid up where? Oh, what a time to come in, jelly-filled sweet roll. Don't think about it too hard.
It's Shelly.
Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? See, I did it. I actually said the name.
Ah, that's right.
Me?
No, not you.
Oh, God damn it.
I said no! None of that! No more of this!
I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone stole your house passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Yes. I suppose you could put it that way.
Rabble.
I see. With my eyes. Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duty, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Ugh, Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've ever heard of this photo you threw out. Why? Why is this only the first I'm hearing of this?
Is Oldbag from Jersey? Yes, and she smokes a whole carton a day.
I mean, she looks like it.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
This trial is a nightmare.
Right? Anyways, right? Anyways, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
I will legally sue to have his last name changed, I swear to God.
I'll see you in court, Edgeworth, over that.
I'll see you in court first, right?
You both are in court.
He has a good point.
You both are
I'm
seeing each
trying
other.
to say my line. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
The other person. Okay. So how many photos are there, usually?
On a day when we're open to the public, we get more than 500 people. But on filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
You want her to back it up?
Shut up, Your Honor! With
Well,
all due respect.
Like a Tonka truck.
they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
Please, let's keep all mentions of Ms. Oldbag's badonkadonk as far away from conversation as we possibly can. I don't believe any of us want the mental image of her wrinkly old... Ah! My eyes! My third eye is ruined!
You're not having a good day today, are you, Edgeworth? How exactly do you determine what it isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers' photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Alright, what was the photo? Well, who in the heck was it in the photo you erased?
Language, Mr. Wright.
Okay, what in the...
Fuck.
How do you know down heck?
That's okay, everyone in the courtroom I'm pretty sure has heard the word fuck before, and if they haven't, well, they have now.
A fanboy.
Fanboy? Was Chum Chum with him too?
Steal Sam.
The funny thing is that show might be topical in 2015.
No. Huh?
I think it came out, it was like 2012?
Yeah.
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They
Oh,
get
yes,
it.
absolutely.
They get information about the Herschels from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well,
With your mouth.
if one wants to know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And phonies.
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers, snipper-whappers.
Rapscallions?
No, not rapscallions.
Rascals?
Kids?
No, the rascals coming through the gate, they kind of squeeze in through the bars there. They're
What about the Rugrats?
Yeah, that's the other studio.
So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably second or third grade.
what?
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't
But
stop
you
him.
don't steal samurai.
We can't stop him. We can't catch him. They're not Pokemon after all.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, so I agree entirely. Samurai fanboys are just the absolute worst. Can't stand to be around them. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. And I've never held it myself.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on?
I don't know. Where am I?
How did I get here? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Yes, I'm sure a 3rd grade boy wielded the samurai spear and slaughtered a man about 3 or 4 times his size. That sounds totally logical.
Have you never heard of David or Goliath, Edgeworth?
David and Goliath was mythology.
Yeah, read the Bible, idiot.
Given I'm also in the 2nd or 3rd grade, the court will also go to recess now. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
I call the slide.
I'm going on the swing set, and God help you, Wright, if I see you taking the extra long one that goes super high.
I mean, I was going for the teeter-totter, but okay. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Teeter-tottering alone. How pathetic.
Mr. Powers.
Yes?
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? Got the fucking judge mixing in.
He's got a good point. How should he know?
Steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
You probably should have locked your door. What? You should have taken better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. I really want to get on those monkey bars. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Maya. Right.
That's my name.
And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
You're right.
Yes, I am.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. Did you even get to the playground?
What does that mean? Please don't say it like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are quite simple, Your Honor.
I bet they are.
Yes, they're so simple even you could follow them, Mr. Wright. And that is very impressive.
You
The
got me
point
there.
the point is that nothing has changed. The other person who went into the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still— oh please, Maya, we're all adults here. Well, at least 4 out of 5 of us are adults here. But there is still no one else who could have committed this most heinous crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Sure, fuck it, I guess.
Yes, fuck it.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim.
That's surprising.
I was about to say how terribly shocking.
There is another person who could have committed this crime.
It was me. I did it.
Hold on. Interesting.
You see, Judge, she admits it.
Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You might want to save your game.
What?
You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
I don't like the emphasis you put on penal there. Great.
By the long dick of the law.
As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
Let's see.
Another day in court, another day of Mr. Wright wantonly accusing the witness of being the true crime doer.
It's pronounced wanton.
Excuse
I do
me,
love wontons.
Excuse me, I'm pretending to be British. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced wanton with this accent.
Let's see. A girl, a lady, and a boy in a big costume. I don't think it was the security. I feel like the old bag can't lift that spear. I feel like maybe it was not one, but 2 boys on each other's shoulders.
So, reminder that you're not actually trying to figure out who did it right now. You're trying to figure out who you can pin it on.
No, it was for sure the grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything? This is supposed to be a bold claim I'm making here.
Bah! And I repeat, bah! Are you seriously suggesting that a child killed the man, Mr. Wright? Is that seriously what you're in here implying? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him?
Maybe that was a dumb move on my part.
Maybe. Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick?
Yeah, see, she knows the game. She knows the score.
Aren't you supposed to be on my side, Maya?
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you as I warned. Assume the position.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
It's 3rd grade recess all over again. Wait.
May we move on, Mr. Wright?
This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
I would. Very well, go ahead.
Objection! He had his one shot, Your Honor. Why are you getting him a do-over on this? Why does he get a
Great school boy!
I want sloppy seconds as well. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
Alright, maybe
Great school boy!
it was the assistant. It's for sure the grade school boy.
I'm gonna die on the— oh my god, you actually clicked it?
I am choosing this hill to die on.
Why have you done this?
Are you freaking insane? We just went over this song and dance. Why did you just accuse the same boy we all mocked you openly for choosing in the previously?
I really want you guys to consider this.
Even I'm not considering it, Nick.
If you keep this up, he's gonna stop penalizing you and start analyzing you.
Oh no. Actually, I'm sure the penalizing would be a lot worse in that kind of context.
Oh, you have no idea, Mr. Wright.
It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. It's just like the Santa Claus.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture was really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor.
If you're serious, then you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember, Photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
I think he's actually kind of cool, all things considered.
Thank you.
Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time.
Remember the testimony concerning Power's injury.
Edgeworth can't roll his R's.
Powers
I
and
can roll my R's perfectly fine.
Remember how to do it.
Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Mr. Powers' ankle.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Power's injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume, I admit. But she couldn't have walked the Steel Samurai walk as he walked down the halls of Neo Tokyo searching for... Excuse me. She couldn't have limped.
That kind of takes the legs out from under the case.
Mr. Wright? I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you, as warned. Can we get on with this bout yet?
Alright, one more chance, Your Honor.
No,
I
no
won't.
more chances. He's had 3. That's 3 strikes. You're out, Mr.
Yeah,
Wright.
third time's the charm, Edgeworth.
This would be the 4th time.
It was
You
just
kissed the schoolboy twice.
yeah. I guess the same thing. So it's 1.
No, it counts as 2. Your Honor, surely you must agree with me. That counts as 2 attempts.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
You sure this time?
Oh, I'm mostly positive. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady,
We
Oldbag.
just established that by guessing wrongly.
Oh, what? Whippersnapper!
Hold on! Hold on! It is true, old bag.
Old Bag! That's Miss Old Bag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see!
With my eyes.
Okay. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes #2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Does he usually jump up with a new objection and some new damning evidence? Like some sort of updated autopsy report?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter?
I kind of want to see how this plays out, to be honest. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. I suppose there is the possibility that the old lady was the murderer.
Oh, wow. I really don't know where to go from here.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you don't think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way?
My name is not Itchy Boy.
Oh, Edgy Poo, don't talk like that.
Oh, you know, actually, let's give her a break. I guess this guy does make it look like she's the killer. You know, funny. I feel kind of bad for her all of a sudden.
A lawyer feeling bad?
I know, it's shocking.
What they do in court? I don't believe they have emotions. It's true the witness could conceivably have committed this crime. Yet we must not forget the victim was an action hero. As formidable as her personality may be, I doubt she'd be strong enough.
Uh-oh. If he removes her from consideration, that means Mr. Powers is it. Sorry, Windbag, but I don't have a choice. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's action on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
Oh, for God's sake!
We've heard this twice, and he's only a grade schooler like me, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
I told you guys!
You also suggested the assistant could have done it when she didn't even know he had a limp, you idiot!
Yeah, that's because you guys didn't believe me on the kid.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops.
Oh my.
You topped him?
I believe it, Your Honor.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
I prefer not to have thoughts on that subject.
Too bad, I had to have him earlier, so now do you.
That boy is not the killer.
You tried to convince me otherwise.
Yes, twice even.
It's all part of the play.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
That's my favorite day.
So, technically, you're an elder.
No.
I have proof.
I'm young and feel it.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
The spear, it's heavy, right? Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear.
Yes, we know this.
That very spear is shown here in this photo.
We know this too.
How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Ugh. The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend the proceedings, in fact, on the court trial for this day. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor. I'm sorry, it loses me too.
And the prosecution will further look into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is now adjourned. I'm getting on the school bus first.
I call the back seat. The way back is the cool seats.
Oh, wait a second. I'm not just going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
Look.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about?
Now you remember your name? Oh, okay.
Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
It's not to talk about.
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk for once?
Yes, that's right.
Well, testify. Testify.
My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Always.
No.
No. I agree. For once, I agree with the defense. Just no.
This isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I just love how all three of them are teamed up against the one witness and she's still holding her ground.
Okay. Why do they want you to keep quiet? So, you were told not to talk.
That's right. By the studio and TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this? I hear about everything. I'm the prosecution, for God's sake.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
All of us except me, apparently.
Everyone who mattered.
Ugh, then why wasn't... Oh, right, let's move on either. You're lumping me in with him now?
All you youth look the same to me these days.
Who were these people?
Who are you people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. I smelt it as soon as I came in here.
Oh,
Miss
sorry.
Oldbag, please wash yourself before you enter the courtroom.
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where? Where did the director meet the producer?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... why not? Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly.
Silly.
Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus, and you still talked? I hope she's talking about money. I think I've asked. No, we're gonna keep it going. So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it.
I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Yeah, let's just knock out the last one. Them?
In the back, with a lampshade. Nobody would ask any questions. Nobody would hear anything.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and producer for start.
Oh wait, we already did this.
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done the scene without a director? Of course! Of course! Of course!
Well, indeed. I do not know where I am.
Of course!
Okay, let's take.
Would you like to continue?
No,
This whole trial has taken off course!
no, Your Honor. I think we're good. We should have another recess.
I like recess.
This time I call dibs on the slide. I called dibs. You can't have it, Maya. I called dibs on it before we even left the courtroom.
We're just gonna have to share then.
No. Edgeworth does not share.
We learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Indubitably, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Will Powers. Again, that is all. The court is now adjourned. Again. Thank God she didn't talk again.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It was nothing. Oh, or should I say...
Please don't sniff so close to my jacket.
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now is my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick... have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume?
I still feel like it was the grade schooler.
Could it really have been Oldbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. So it's a good thing she just talks so much.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't weighing any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
No, Maya, you're coming with me.
6. 6 guys.
To be continued. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Immediately. Although I would like to take a
These
bathroom
questions will
break.
be answered right now.
I would like to have a quick bathroom break. Hopefully quick.
I
Okay.
could also fill up my water real quick. I'll be right back.
All
You
right.
two can do the same thing at the same time.
Yes, I shall be here saving. All right, well, everybody's off taking their break. There we go. Let's make that a little more transparent. Save that. All right, so thinking tomorrow I might get back to Diablo 2 to talk about future scheduling. Play a lot of bit of this. I want to get back to Diablo 2. I want to finish that up. Because I do want to get back to Hades. Because I really want to see if I can beat that within the next few runs. But I do want to finish off my older games first. They will be bumping this down to like a once a week sort of deal. Thinking every Wednesday. Though not this Wednesday. I feel like some people are busy. So yeah, we'll be trying to knock out... I feel like Diablo 2 I could probably knock out this week. I don't feel like it's a long game. I mean, it's from the older time, but it should be, the kind that's just really repetitive. It's one of those dungeon grinders. That's one of those really simple ones to just make it so, you just play the game over and over, try to get dank loot. Oh yeah, Monster Camp. I don't know, what I feel like Monster Camp Friday. I don't know, maybe. That's a game we barely played any of, but it also takes so dang long. And then Monster Prom, we still never finished everything in that. There's still quite a lot of routes. Man, if only there's more time in the day. Should just make this a 24-hour streaming channel.
I thought that was going to lead into like a promotion. If only there was more time in the day. Thankfully, with Time Shark, you can have more time in the day. or I don't know what kind of product would actually deliver on that.
Time of the day. Fortunately, with Time Quest, you can find hours of time in between.
With Time Quest, every hour feels like a week. Time Dilation, brought to you by... what was the bad guy's name in Final Fantasy VIII?
It was a girl, I know that
Yeah.
much.
Was it Edea, or was that the other sorceress chick you deal with?
Shit, 1 second.
Wait,
Final
was it Ultimecia?
8.
Let's
Dylan.
see, 8.
Ultimecia, yes.
Okay.
Ultimecia. I think the C in Messia is pronounced Shia.
Wait, then who is Edea?
Edea?
Yeah.
spell that?
Okay, yeah. She was the antagonist you see throughout the game until it's revealed, Ultimecia was actually the big bad controlling her the whole time.
Like the Golbez to her Zeramos or something.
Yeah.
Because in Final Fantasy IV, Golbez was being set up as like the big bad, and then in the last
Yeah, it
hour,
turns out he's being controlled the whole time.
spoilers, by the way, for anyone who hadn't played Final Fantasy IV, I guess.
For anyone who hasn't played a 25-year-old game.
Yeah, there's a statute of limitations on video game spoilers. If it's older than 15 years, spoilers.
Especially big franchise ones. It's funny, I was actually thinking of Final Fantasy IV the other day.
I'm not sure if Timber heard me. I'm playing Final Fantasy X now. I'm getting into Final Fantasy X. I think it's pretty fun.
How far through that are you?
I have just reached Luca, which is the third location.
Oh, okay. Let's try to remember. Was that a character or a location? Because it's kind
Luca
of
was a location.
it varies because sometimes that is a name.
Luca was one of the guys in when you were streaming Wonderful 101. Do you remember Luca?
Yeah. I was a little kid. Okay, that's where I'm.
I hated Luca. What a little shit. Luca. Just throw him to the. What were the bad guys called again?
Geeth Jerk, I think.
Geth Jerks. That was it.
Jerk,
Geth
yeah.
Jerks. Throw him to the Geth Jerks. Who needs Luca? Whiny little bitch Luca.
And that's one game I would pick up. That's like one of the few games I would pick up as a remaster. Because normally I don't like those if I have the original. But since I got the original for free, it's not like I'm spending twice on the same game. It's just a really good game. If you haven't gotten Wonderful 101, you should get it.
God, it's awesome. I've only ever actually seen people stream it, but I have it, and I want nothing more to play it as soon as my backlog clears.
Well, I mean, it's not that
game.
long unless you want to go for the 100% of, clearing everything.
I also just really like the whole Sentai Tokusatsu tropes that they deliver on. It's just really good stuff.
And it's made by Platinum, so it's going to be a really good game, if only for the visuals.
It's definitely going to be flashy.
I guess Deborah's not back yet.
Not yet.
Passing a gallstone.
That was a tight courtroom. Everyone needs to take a break after that.
Everybody need to flush their mind of old bag.
Like two wrinkled prunes next to each other.
Why'd you have to use that language? Are you doing the original Final Fantasy or the HD?
HD. I got a mod installed called the Unnamed Project X, which is weird because unnamed is just its name. The unnamed Project X. It's a mod that allows you to. It touches up on the textures a little bit. It gives you the option to switch on the fly between English audio and Japanese audio. When you usually download the game, there are 2 EXEs, and you have to run the one that you want to run. But this mod lets you switch off between them. It has turbo. It has a whole bunch of neat little features I don't really use. I only am using it just because it is.
That sounds like such an odd design choice. Let's make 2 separate files of the game, one for English, one for Japanese, instead of making it an option in the menu.
As I understand it, it was design limitations from when it was originally made for the PS2. Like it was built ground up for the English version and the Japanese version, and there's no easy way to switch between them, like switch between tracks. So you have to just have both executables on your computer, in order to choose which.
Oh, so you're doing a modded version of the PS2 one?
No. It is a modded version of the HD release, the official HD release.
Yeah, the HD release. That was like for PlayStation 4. So they should have been able to fix that issue then.
Well, they didn't. They didn't.
See, there's another thing that you gotta have an issue with remasters. They don't fix the things that should be fixing.
Yeah, so many obvious things like that. Just being able to switch between languages on the fly.
Yeah. Of course, then again, I guess Final Fantasy doesn't have the greatest track record with that. I heard Final Fantasy IX hasn't gotten a real HD remaster because they lost the original backgrounds, so there is no art to make high def.
Oh,
really?
That's the worst.
I mean,
awesome.
they did remake it with the textures for the character models, high definition, but the backgrounds aren't.
I mean, because I have it on.
I know people have done AI like upscaling that worked really, really well. So I don't know if maybe they picked that up or if they just were like, we'll just use the old ones and just try to touch them up a little bit by hand.
Huh.
But in general, it's just interesting how so many things are just thrown away, and then you get this era of remasters, and they're like, oh, well, shit, we don't have the original stuff anymore, so we can't do that.
Those fools. They had it all and they threw it all away.
Yeah. And then you got stuff like Doctor Who where they're just straight up, let's just toss the stuff. Who needs that ever? We'll just throw it away after a few months of airing.
Wait, do they do that nowadays? Or are you talking like old?
No, old. The reason why they're missing so much from the first 3 Doctors is in the 60s, there was just no concept of archiving for TV shows. Whenever they ran out of space in the studio, they're like, we'll just throw out the old stuff to put in our new film reels.
Well, to be fair, they probably didn't know how long Doctor Who would run for, but I bet they learned their lesson after.
True. Well,
after a while.
Well, the fire also helped.
That also helped.
Yeah, just their whole video warehouse just caught fire too, and that's why a lot of old shows are lost as well. So yeah, they really got a 1-2 combo there.
Anyway, I'm back.
All right, we're all back. We're all good.
Everyone's good. Everyone's done with recess.
All done.
October 18th, Wright & Co. law offices. Whew, what a day. Edgeworth really wouldn't share that slide at all.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick.
You're telling me twice.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about it in today's trial.
The director and the producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Are you sure? What do you think we should really do?
What, huh? Why don't we just go do what I said?
What'd you say?
We gotta get the scoop on this director and the producer.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, we should hang out here then.
That's what I've been saying. Let's go to the studios pronto.
Yeah, but do you have any ideas, though?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information.
Alright, well I guess we'll just check it up here then. Oh, let's give our friend a visit. October 18th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for all your...
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Oh, we got lucky, to tell the truth.
God damn it.
Say it a third time.
Well, we got lucky, to tell the truth. Let's not. Let's not go further than that.
It was just fucking back to back.
So,
These two are two
WP,
peas in a pod.
do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Just sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai.
I do too.
They sneak past that. I mean, you qualify in the same roadhouse of kids.
No
They
way.
sneak past
I'm
when
kidding.
she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
The what now?
The director?
Oh, yes. Yes, he was. He was directing, as you would expect, how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
The director was directing. Suspicious, I think.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but
Really now?
Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar.
Wait a minute, you didn't say that before.
She said it yesterday.
She did say it yesterday.
Oh,
When he loses, he's going to lose big.
thanks, Maya.
I see.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Alright, now let's head to the studio. Hopefully we don't have to deal with the old bag. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate.
No one's here.
Oh, good. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Seems like a very big breach of security.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she's left her donuts.
Maya, no, those are a day old. Don't eat them.
You don't eat day-old donuts? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Sure you weren't. The computer that...
Sometimes I like to imagine Phoenix just goes around with a child leash for Maya sometimes.
just reels her in when she goes to try to touch things. The computer that runs this is the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Oh, looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Looks like that's all. Let's check out the employee area. See if there's anything about that great. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area.
Looks like it's that assistant. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Someone's drowning in the Lego City River. Hey!
Oh, hi. WP's lawyers, right?
Yep. That's me.
I heard about the trial. What the fuck were you trying to do? Get me accused of the murder, you asshole?
Okay, look, I had a plan. Also, don't mention it.
I think I should a couple of times.
That's just don't worry about it.
Besides that, great job.
Thanks.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I get it a lot. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? The only one here? Wow,
Yeah.
what a mess.
Plywood, duct tape, and prayer. It's the perfect defense. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
No, I don't.
Oh god damn it. Every time there's just a moment of confusion.
Correct. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right. I won't. Oh, shoot.
No, I'm right. She's Maya. I don't think we introduced ourselves.
You're Maya. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
You can't make a movie without breaking a few eggs. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station now.
You can't make a movie without killing a few of the crew.
I'm supposed to be filling in for Ms. Oldbag.
See you later, then.
Oh, Maya, what was with that sigh?
See?
Good luck with your investigation. I heard that there are day-old donuts in the guard station.
Most of them are gone by now, sorry.
They're really good.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today.
Oh god, I think those donuts were more than a day old.
He came in through that drain.
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
I mean, I feel like even a grade schooler could beat duct tape. Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
I mean, I haven't met the kid. What? Do you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? Can we?
Oh, she's serious? Oh god, why should I tell her to touch things? Nah, let's leave it be. Don't want to ruin that assistant's day even more. I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it.
First you try to get her accused of murder, and then you ruin her hard work.
And if we take it off, the assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who.
Who?
Voldemort. No!
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard.
Maya just wants to destroy things. Why is that so much to ask for?
The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
It's not doing so great.
So the fanboy is trying to get the 10 minutes.
It's just...
We're trying to hey, we take on the grate.
So it gives us the option if we want to do it. Why did they just put the grate back up? You know, I mean, why you...
It won't fit.
No, but if you're... But neither does the cardboard.
Listen with your ears, Phoenix.
I can't. I got hair gel in them. It's a little hard today.
In the ears?
I'm not very neat with it. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. We've already had this conversation, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna be repeating all the same stuff. Oop. No.
Yeah, the check marks clear the next day.
Or when you reboot the game.
Oh, does it also do it then?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta get the check mark off on them.
Because sometimes they might actually be different.
Ah, normal snacks. And Maya takes them for her 3 stomachs. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Hey, I don't think we saw this last time. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It is not locked.
Hey, Nick, maybe it's something in it. Oh, that is different. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Yeah, speak up, Maya. Don't be mumbling. Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
Borrowed. We borrowed it. There's a big difference. Namely, in how many letters there is.
You did borrow it from your own client.
Maya just wants to steal stuff. She just wants to destroy stuff. I feel like even if it were for her sister dying, Maya would probably end up in a courtroom sooner or later.
That's why her sister got into law, not for her mother's case, but to protect her sister. She's like, well, I'm gonna be seeing this often. Might as well learn it.
Yeah. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they stuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping?
Well, then that's just neglectful to let him take it from his face.
I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point.
Mysterious.
There's some regular suits in among the costumes here.
What does a magician do?
There must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. It's locked. Guess he doesn't open his window much.
Just like my heart.
It's kind of dusty outside, and it just got kind of dark. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap, like he said. let's put that card back.
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. A dildo. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Hey, that's consistent with his character. Okay.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue.
I'm sure it's real.
There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick.
No, Maya, no, these are also a day old, at least. Well, what now?
These snacks. They've passed the expiration date.
Okay, so don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Huh. I figured there was gonna be like they were drugged with sleeping pills or something. So much for that. All right, let's check out the studios.
Studios.
Studio of Dreams.
Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
Aw. You're me. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about, the trial today?
Ah, yes, the infamous Studio 2.
It was down the path to the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now their chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
We can't. There's a tree in the way and we don't have enough badges.
We don't have enough badges.
You gotta use cut. I don't know if Maya can learn.
Arrgh!
We can't... Wait, you think we could just walk around trees?
You only need like one badge for cut.
In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey
Actually,
head...
sometimes it's two.
What?
Sometimes Rock Smash is first.
Also, in the first
Is it?
game, you don't get cut until like 3 badges. No, you have to get 2 badges before you get 2 badges before you go on the Saint Anne. That's when you.
I know Gen 4.
Yeah, see, yeah, I remember that was the whole trick for getting Mew was to get cut from a different game, so you didn't have to go on the SSN to get the HM. So you could progress the game till you get Surf, then go into the SSN area to go to the truck.
Wasn't that all just a myth?
It was. So I remember doing it, and it gave me nothing. That's one thing I actually remember doing back in like 3rd grade. It was either the Mew or the rare candy glitch. I remember calling everybody in my grade, being like, "Do you know how to do this? I forgot how, because we were talking about it earlier today."
The missing no glitch is one of the most terrifying things in the video game.
How so?
It just like makes up its own logic. Like, it's rare for something in a video game to just completely like forget, just like get out of its own written logic and still like not just hit a null pointer exception or anything, like still continue to attempt to work and just like.
Well, and then also the fact that it still keeps working after the fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like the stuff it does is just bizarre as shit. I played against someone who had a missing number, and he didn't even bring the missing number on his team. But like the fight started, and then a missing number comes out and starts throwing Pokeballs at my Pokemon.
I remember
that was a special move.
I caught a missing no, but all it had was water gun and wing attack. But yeah, when you bring up that point, it is kind of interesting how for that you talk to the tutorial guy, which if I follow the logic correctly, the tutorial guy sets a specific Pokemon, which somehow stays in the registry or whatever. So when you go to Cinnabar Island to that specific area, it tries to pull that number, which doesn't exist, which causes the missing no. But then that leads to the 6th item in your inventory slot being near infinite. It glitches up your Hall of Fame. It changes up like another thing. And so it does all this stuff, but the game itself still works. And yet nowadays you can't have a game that can run normally with these AAA studios.
Usually a game would just crash. It's so weird that it doesn't crash. It just like comes up with like, yeah, this is how it works. This is right.
Pokemon for all, the original Red and Blue, for all their faults, are extremely durable in their programming, and like that it was there's so much shit on Pokemon for a cartridge its size. They have to constantly be reallocating data to make shit.
True.
And but also comparably, like it's a much smaller game than games nowadays. So like, if something goes bad in a game nowadays, it'll just crash because it changes so many variables. There's still less variables overall.
Yeah, that is true. It is simpler, but it is interesting that it, instead of crashing, it just starts influencing all of these things.
Because other games from that era, if they hit a snag as big as Missing Number was, it wouldn't just continue to just do whatever the fuck it wanted. There's no glitch like what Missing Number did.
It feels like the first 2 Pokemon games are just like triumphs to programming with just how they could deal with that.
They really are. They're really made to not fail. They beat the heck out of them and made it so the reason that you get all these glitches is because the game refuses to die.
Long after humanity passes, Pokemon Red and Blue will still be trucking along.
Right, we probably bored Maya enough with our Pokemon conversation.
One thing I do want to say about Pokemon that I just found interesting for my own personal experience. I remember earlier this year when we had a blackout, I was playing through some of my older Game Boy games because, batteries aren't affected by blackouts. And, well, I know my red version had a dead battery, so I was like sad about that, so I was checking through my other Pokemon games. And my Pokemon Crystal, for some reason, has a Celebi, and the game is like only at 3 or 4 badges in for progression. And it's like, wait, I don't reset my Pokemon games. How did this happen? So it's like, I guess I just got Celebi somehow.
What?
It's haunted.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing, and unfortunately I can't save it because the Game Boy games don't connect to higher gens.
I felt a compulsion to keep playing. I had to find out what was going on.
Pikachu screamed at me with hyper-realistic bloody eyes. And he turned into the nostalgia critic.
I mean, it is glitches like that are like the basis for creepypastas, because like if you're gonna break out of the logic of a game, that's how you're gonna do it. Like
especially
the Ben Brown, story starts with him doing a glitch that's almost as big as the Missing Number glitch.
Especially when you're a kid and don't understand how computers work, so it's just the freak. You think anything can happen. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem.
This monkey head is real heavy. I just like to imagine her actually trying to push it.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. And Maya, we can go around. That is a thing.
Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell on the day of the murder, didn't they?
I mean, I don't know. That's what Detective Gumshoe said. It's about 50-50 on reliability there.
An updated tree fall report.
The studio mascot. Apparently, it's a monkey of some kind. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they put his head back on?
You know how much that weighs, Maya. You know this.
Maybe we should ask that assistant.
No, I don't think she'll be able to lift it. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything either. You probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so.
I bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit.
Bush. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over.
Shut up. I am still young. Oop. Ah, the camera. That's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder. Before the actual time of death, I slipped into an accent. One of them was Steel Samurai. The other was the Great Schoolboy. Doesn't seem to be
just a dream voice. Actually, like that's it. He's got like a real Boston accent or something.
doesn't seem to be switched on today.
It says welcome.
They let people in here when they're not filming, right?
Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say?
We're here right now. Sure, if the security lady lets us in.
It's a legitimate concern.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Yeah, it looks like that's everything.
Jack Hammer. And his cousin Jack
We
Off.
could go to Studio 1, but let's check out 2. That is bigger than 1. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
2 is a bigger number than 1. This is Studio 2.
That's what the sign says. I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not. Hey! Oh.
Oh, hey, there's a trailer over there.
Yeah, it looks more like a cottage.
I wasn't on the screen, so I didn't think that was me talking.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
I don't know. I mean, the sign says. Nope.
Super Mario Maker 2.
2.
There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because it's a Studio 2.
Nah, I don't think that's it. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Oh, maybe they're
So
making
you
it.
fit right in.
Ow. Maya, why? There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. You could poke your eye out on one of those.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Looks like 2 people ate here. Or 1 really fat person. There's nothing left on the
Well-
plates.
It's funny because... Alright, well, hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. If you catch my drift. But something doesn't seem out of place.
I don't catch your drift. What? Is it the fact there's no bones?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
No, it's 2. That's an even.
0. Is it odd or even?
I've had teachers say even.
Yeah, no, usually it's even.
An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Or if they just put it in, they haven't cleaned it at all. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine.
Rectangular. Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Isn't it shiny?
I'm
Wow.
so proud of it. I'm so proud of it.
They live in Japanifornia. You can just get public transportation everywhere.
Yeah,
It's okay. I'm a lawyer.
I was gonna say, do they really walk everywhere?
They do, or in the anime, he bikes, but that's usually just by himself. Otherwise, when he's with Maya, yeah, they just walk everywhere or take public transportation.
Yeah, that's how you get around Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan is small, but this is America.
Not just small, but the public transportation is like outrageous.
Really top notch. It's everyone uses public transportation to get everywhere.
Yeah, the whole overstuffed subways and such.
Only at certain times.
Yeah.
You know how to get around. Not all the stuff.
Oh yeah, because they're really hard up on the time too, to where they apologize if they're early. Actually. Yeah, I remember reading that one train was early, and they issued the company issued an apology for like we're sorry, we're usually on time. We're sorry for actually being early. They're like that strict.
I think that was them flexing. I don't think that was a genuine apology. That sounds like them just being coy about it.
It's like that.
We're sorry we were early.
It's like that bureaucrat episode of Futurama. It's like a bureaucrat would never finish early. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Oh, shucks. Oh, fuck.
Maya, language.
Fuck you.
Okay then.
You're not supposed to agree to it. She's
Why?
underage.
No, this is Japan.
Yeah, actually, she's not
California,
underage.
Japan.
Never mind.
California, Japan. Although I figured California, Japan, you would just go even. It would be 18, 16. Middle one would be 17. She's right on the money.
Japan of fornication.
Wait, right on the money. She's not a prostitute.
Yeah, you don't even pay her.
Exactly.
I don't really want to be here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
Is Lee?
Yeah. You need to stop judging things based on your narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. You know, hearing that again almost feels like it was some sort of pun that didn't get translated all too cleanly.
No, it's just the start of a running gag.
Life has many ladders, right, boy?
Many doors, yes. Now everything has a lisp. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. These nuts. All right, we've already done this.
Yeah, I think this is probably just all repeating in here.
And before, I'm still waiting for the Exhibit D's nuts. Okay.
Hey.
The moment you drop that, that's going to be the big one.
So we examined Studio 2 and there was nothing. Examined everything out here.
Yeah.
Back to the employee area.
Elected to not advance the plot.
Okay, guess we'll just pull this off. Take this, young girl who probably gets paid very little. And is probably one strike away from getting fired. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Just like your hopes and dreams.
Aw.
You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Okay, Maya, do you have like bipolar or something here? This is kind of a roller coaster hanging out with you. Sometimes.
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
Well, are you happy, Maya?
Yeah.
The things we do.
This voice makes me yawn.
The drain gate is off. And I know who did it.
The hatches are open. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
I declare you,
Phase. No concept of right and wrong.
I declare you free of
I
guilt.
think she has a concept of right.
Yes, she has the concept of me.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Oh, you look a little out of place. I guess she's like supposed to be in the guard station.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I don't look very guardy with these. I thought my camo vest might do the trick. You know, I kind of look like a soldier. The soldier of war, something like that. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Alright, so how are the studios doing, since yesterday?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
Oh, well, that's just them wanting a free meal.
It's gonna get ants.
You mean those bones with the steak, those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Ryan!
Yeah, can you believe it? They just want to leave all that dirty food out in the open.
We're gonna have ants!
I don't know what that is.
Family Guy reference.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a whole bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures.
Gawk.
Gawking. It's a funny word. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry about that. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't get to see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet about it.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producers are a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? I'm a lawyer.
Not really sure what that is, sorry.
I don't
Ow,
know what a lawyer is.
my pride.
Is that a driver's license?
No, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe now they'll be over at the studio?
Studio 2.
This place is deserted.
No,
Crash.
T-boned. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello? Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
Ah, fuck. What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
Hey, you learned. If they'll let us.
See, she can be taught.
I never actually caught that one.
We're borrowing.
Examine?
Just steal it.
Wait. Stop. Ah,
No clues
there
here.
we go.
No clues here.
The security guard station. Someone's Discord pinged. I could see that the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Ever. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer.
Don't touch me!
Maybe next time.
I don't know what drawn and quarter is, but she says that's what's gonna come my way if I touch anything.
Oof. Maybe something over here now?
Oh, I thought there would be something.
No?
Oh.
Oh wait, maybe if I talk to her, be like, yo, I really need to know. Oh, wait. Anything else I can examine?
Oh well, let's go home.
We did our best. Sorry, Will.
Sorry, Will. I can't get a key from this child.
I'm older than Maya.
I don't think she is.
Yeah,
You can check ages. You can check ages in the
court
evidence.
record.
See, 17. 18. Oh, yeah, she is by 1 year.
God!
Age unknown.
Some questions weren't meant to be answered.
The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Oh, thanks, Phoenix. Really trying hard here.
Think.
When in doubt, just keep going everywhere until something happens.
Think with your brain.
With your eyes.
That doesn't happen too much. Whoops. Went to the wrong spot. Well, yes, I just said the brain doesn't get used too much.
Nothing.
See.
Boy, the load times are nice, though.
Well, I mean, this was a Game Boy Advance game. I feel like those don't needed many load times.
It feels faster than it was back in the day.
I have a hard time remembering if I played the Wii version, the Wii port. That was my first experience. I don't remember many load times.
Maybe load time is the wrong term. Maybe it's what I'm trying to say.
Transition time?
The like process of picking things and the way the menus just like go away. It feels faster.
Okay, back to the studio.
Okay.
Nope. Examine. Okay, maybe if I go to the detention center, I could talk to Old Bag.
Oh. It could be something, yeah, like you have to present to him, like the spear or something.
Hey, I have a key. Oh,
Wow,
hey.
did you give a lawyer one of those card keys?
Yeah, because I'm a lawyer. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see.
Why are you pointing to the cops over there? No, don't go over.
I'm not pointing to anybody. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks. I'll be careful.
People have died for less.
I don't like the tone you had there.
What tone?
I'm just gonna back away slowly.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Maya, take her glasses. She can't keep her eye on us then.
I'll borrow them.
Tinkies!
Well, there's still one more room.
Oh, whoops.
I don't remember. Hey Nick, let's go hang out.
Let's go commit a felony.
Yeah, there we go. Yo, WTF, what are you dudes? Yo, mayo. Huh? We... Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Yeah, whatever, lemurs.
Wow, what year is this?
2015.
2015, remember?
Oh yeah.
How could you not know the great salmonella?
What? Why? Why would you use that for a name?
I love your fucking salmonella.
I make delete shows, the Steel Samurai mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... Sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle.
Oh wait, so this is the producer? I thought this was the kid.
The director.
I thought it was the kid.
Yeah, no, this is the director. What is it? On closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks, Thor's.
Oh no.
Rock Thor's? Hey, you're drooling.
Maya, wherever you do, don't sit on that couch over there.
Lol, buffer overload, pant. I have to imagine that he actually said pant. You've triggered my creative powers.
I mean, with the way he's talking in leet speak, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Raffle Mow. Yeah.
Pink Princess?
Why they gotta be Little Old Tokyo?
Yeah, she's a medium.
Why can't it have a really cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
What the hell is Neo Old?
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Yeah, someone died.
Anything besides that?
Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? Well, we're gonna have to take back the money we gave her.
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, frowny face.
Good, I was hoping you would read that. A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food.
I really hate this tongue waggle animation.
Nick, what does suck sores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of... Yes?
Their wigs were huge!
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. So what about this producer? So about the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. Yeah. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the only one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
So, how big were these wigs, you say?
They're fucking huge, bro.
Wow. And who exactly are these bigwig people people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled in the limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Yeah.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Yeah.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
And naturally will not be appearing in this game.
Let's see. Card key.
I try not to pay too much attention. That's the wrong kind of... Wait, sorry. I try... Okay. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that?
Maya needs an adult.
I am a lawyer.
An adult.
I am an adult.
Alright, let's move here from now. Okay, Maya, let's get out of here. Don't worry, there's this thing I learned called a hashtag we could probably use on them.
And he just starts stalking them out the window.
You again.
Eek!
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall, after all.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule her out of being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Okay, hold on, these voices are really messing me up. You sure I talking like for someone with sealed lips?
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. So, about that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
We're gonna have 2 murders on our hands.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it.
Ooh. Okay, let's check the keys now. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching, or I'm taking you down.
I guess I better investigate there later. Alright, I guess we'll check back to number 2?
Number 2.
Slide to the right. No, still locked.
I'm Sans.
That's something. That's something also I need to get around to playing someday.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's probably ruined for you at this point anyway.
I actually really don't know anything about it, aside from there's a lesbian fish and lizard, and the skeletons are funny.
Okay.
Oh, and also people draw a lot of porn of the goat mom.
The main villain is on my list of top 10 villains of all time.
Holy freaking crap, Lois, it's Pan!
Where on your top 10 list does he rank?
Like number 4.
Oh, who's 1 through 3?
Voldemort's number 1. I really.
But Voldemort isn't a game villain.
Oh, I just said villains.
Oh.
Alright, who had
Hey! Yeah, who was going to do Cody? I think Xenthori was?
You wanted me to do Frenchie Paulson, but I also don't want to be.
Right.
I also don't really want to be on the stand in that capacity again. Yet.
Okay.
you can be Cody then, and then me or Timber can take D.
Well, I mean, Cody's also on the stand.
Yeah, but I mean in that capacity.
Yeah. He's
Okay. Yeah, Cody doesn't. Okay.
Still, it's Maya.
I bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport?
Now who's old?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. She really fluctuates on whether she considers herself an adult.
I don't see no adult heel. Hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me the Kitty again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evil duo.
I like this, just can't pull his sword out.
Yeah.
I remember getting those all the time at the fair.
What?
I got like, wooden one.
Are they like some kind of sword that doesn't actually come out?
No, just a plastic sword that looked like that. I could always pull it out easy. I'm a lawyer.
Evil duos.
Well, he's not wrong. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evil duo?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha ha! You can't fool me!
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy! Like some fines with that?
Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it!
What are they doing? Say, have you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He
Hmm?
always! The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything!
What?
But no way am I telling you losers!
What if I was a winner? What? Wait!
Let me go!
He's gone. And the only reason I had to say that is because you can't see it. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
Bottle? How was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Oh, we're Legend of Zelda now. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
Wait, why is that Zelda?
You know, you get a bottle.
Oh. He saw everything.
Right, it is sleeping pills.
Yeah, that was actually a good call.
See, I'm a professional.
That was because Maya was like, "Why the hell? What was the plan if he wasn't sleeping?" Meow. What are you doing here again?
Actually, giving this kind of guy sleeping pills might not be the best idea.
Yeah. Don't give him ideas, Catherine.
He's looking at Maya when you show him sleeping pills.
Maya, don't accept any food from him.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Out of her to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
She broke her hip. That's hilarious.
She's fucking dead. I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Nick, let's point and laugh. Hey, Nick. Now that chant, let's check out the guard station while she's choking in the background.
Good idea.
The suffering of others brings joy to Maya.
Oh. This is it, Nick.
What, fresh donuts?
Someone's suffering. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
Oh, is that what it's for? I was just going to stab Wendy Oldbag with it. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Yes. Make sure to wear gloves while you hold it. Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Maya, look away.
Snacks are meant to be eaten.
So now I know why she hangs around Phoenix so much. She enjoys the suffering of others.
Feeds on it. In her stomach. Meant for suffering.
She has a fourth stomach for the suffering of others.
Hey, actually, that works out in Japanese because they don't like the number 4.
What?
Oh shit, she needs 5.
No, because
4
4 is die in Japanese, or it's like very similar.
Huh.
Basically, the word for in Japanese is very similar to the word for death in Japanese. So 4 is an unlucky number.
It's like our number 13 is their number 4.
Oh yeah, it's like she, and then death is like she.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
She.
She, like a woman. It all comes together. I wonder if
Oh.
What?
I was gonna read it. I thought it was Maya, but it's Phoenix.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
Hope whoever made that sound didn't die yet. She seems eager all of a sudden. It must be that suffering she's smelling.
Well, you first, Nick.
Not that eager. It's only mild suffering. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Alright, so who's gonna be D?
Either me or you. I don't mind taking her. Do you have a preference?
I don't have a voice in mind.
I have one.
Okay. Someone's in here.
Names.
our names. We're WP's lawyers, and
I see.
and who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer.
That's good.
D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I am
Yeah.
a lawyer.
Phoenix likes the
I'm not interested.
Phoenix likes the dark chicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dark-haired chicks too, because I think many of his love interests have dark hair.
Oh. It looks like
Francisca. Oh wait, no, Francisca doesn't have dark hair.
Oh, so yeah, so dark chicks in general too.
Just like dark in spirit.
perfect for a lawyer. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old
Can't
movie
believe you left
poster.
it out.
Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Hey, there's something for a Naruto spinoff.
Shh, what are you doing looking at our next year's posters?
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old.
Oh, wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. And it had to do with samurais.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Hopefully on and not with.
Could be both.
He's on the horse that way. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Oh, they're not going to say what Dynamite Samurai's about?
It's about a samurai who's just dynamite.
Oh, I thought
He
you
uses
was going to...
dynamite sticks instead of swords.
There we go. That's what I was expecting.
No, it was the 70s. Everyone was like, this samurai is dynamite.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Because it is. That's how seasons work, Nick.
This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around.
And a green beverage.
Some
But you
Mountain
can't-
Dew. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. And discarded clues. So, I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
I need it.
Yes, that is what I said.
Could we ask you a bit more about the day of the murder? The murder?
I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to know, ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV. Every week. Do you not see it? That's all I have to say about that. It is a show. Turn on
Nick,
the
telling
television.
us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Well, it is how she makes her money. Don't get mad at me. So about the director, Sal Manila, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I did not make myself clear. I am looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else but that script right now. Go fetch it for me.
Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
You're
That's-
certainly to talk about weird Miss Top Knot. Fate.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Because I said so.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13. She really wants that script.
Why would you show it to her?
You are still here? Go. Get out of here.
Yeah. This is script 13. This is episode 13. Is that your script? Ah.
I'm not interested.
That's what the women always say to Phoenix.
Oof.
All the time.
Okay, employee area. This is a lot of moving around in menus.
Yeah.
Hey. Here, I got this from the producer.
No, bring, hold on, I gotta get back to voices. No, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have lost it somewhere, no. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it, no.
Oh, so she's that type of woman.
She's gonna pwn me in the ass. Yeah.
Maya, no, he's possessing you.
It might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Okay, so outside the woman's dressing room.
Inside the women's bathroom.
Inside the women.
No, I think that's the one place he never would be.
Check underneath Maya's skirt.
Okay, the drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect.
Inappropriate.
Okay, nah, that's probably...
Where did the director go? The detention center!
Let's check the director's chair.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need to get out of here, Nick.
Gonna have to get used to death sometime, Maya.
Oh, it'll be one case. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in.
After seeing him, probably don't sit in that, Maya.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? I really don't want to get near it. Remember that script the director was talking about?
Yeah, why does Maya have to do it?
Did he say he left it somewhere?
Aha!
I don't like that it's stained.
The script. It smells like pineapples.
Why pineapples? Good work. Script placed in pocket. Oh, I really don't want it in there.
To quote Luna, come on, you know why.
Wait, to quote who?
Luna from Hell of a Boss, not the Luna you're probably thinking of.
I still need to watch that sometime.
It's pretty good. I like it. I've been having fun with it so far.
If it weren't for the syphilis, Luna would be top tier waifu.
See, it's stuff like that that just leaves me completely lost. Hey, I found a script. It's, I don't like the feel of it. Hey, we found it! Your script!
Ah, I do not want that.
But you just made the big deal about getting it.
Yes, I did not know that it would smell of failure and loneliness.
And pineapples.
Hold it open for me, lawyer boy.
Maya, you want to do that?
Yeah.
So, you're not going to talk to us.
Quiet. I am reading.
I mean, yeah, honestly, that one's on Phoenix. Yeah. Jeff, you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powell's loyals.
Right.
Yep, that's me.
And I'm Maya.
Am I unsuspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
Did you lose the keys too?
The path was blocked.
The path? Is the map? No?
I'm not interested.
I think that's just like a new conversation is available.
I'm not interested.
Oh, I must have hit the button by accident. I was like, is it bringing me up a prompt? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way over here, yes?
Yeah, I saw Gumshoe.
That is funny. I did not know that they taught you jokes in lawyer school.
Well, I didn't go to lawyer school, so haha.
He got it from a cereal box.
Ah, that did so well for Mr. Powell's.
Mr. Monkey?
Mr. Monkey was the broken head.
Oh, right. That. What an original name. Oh god, that's huge.
His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised the statue could even hold up a head that size.
Yeah, it does make it seem like it makes sense that it fell off.
The weight ratio is a bit off, I must admit. They didn't even start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock.
And there was no way you could possibly climb over it.
It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, no one could, not, there, excuse me, smoke getting in my lungs. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One.
A likely story.
What?
Maya, get back inside the trailer.
It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they could collaborate the story.
But what? Wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come.
Okay, this could go either really good or really bad.
That's Monsieur Monkey.
Yes, we established that.
When it was not broken, it announces the time. It ooks.
Everything has a clock for a murder weapon.
1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we are innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30.
2:30.
See? Goodbye. Please
must
tell me I
have
do
it
not have to draw you a map for this next spot.
Mr. Monkey's head data added.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. There we go. Head back to the office. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got one lead.
But Mia, it's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya had trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right! Oh, wait, that's me. I guess that really means we are in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean, we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
I knew he did it! Edgeworth laughed at me, but I knew it.
Xenthori.
Oh shit. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way I'm gonna tell you. No way am I telling you, losers.
Oh no, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Like, what exactly are you suggesting to bring him over to our side, Mia? So what's the best thing to do from here?
Use the sleeping pills.
Oh shit. If she falls asleep, I wonder if she unchannels.
I think so. That would make sense.
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
So,
That's it. That's what we're going to need to do.
do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's what Maya was saying. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. I'm starting to think they aren't separate people.
Just a tulpa.
Well, what's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time?
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay? Maya, I think you're gonna have to channel someone else in a second.
Before I go, I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. So what's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix. Hold on.
Oh no, Mia has adopted Maya's many stomachs.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
What is that? Good idea. It's old bag. Might I?
No! I'm catching that brat. It's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything that you might trade with her?
Do you want to offer yourself? A trade.
I don't think I'm her
wonder.
type. Also, I'm definitely not into her.
So you gotta take one for the team sometime. An empty bottle, maybe.
Give her the sleeping pills!
It's too busy catching your breath to tell me anything. You want your key back? It's old bag. I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. You want a monkey?
Want a monkey?
It goes ook, ook, ook.
Always silky.
You want your photo back?
I told you who I saw. It was Powers.
Oh, at least she's consistent. Okay, let's go to the studio. Maybe there's something there she might need or want. The step ladder? perfectly
Weird
normal
that-
stepladder. I've never actually used one. I don't like heights. I'm a firm believer that humankind was made to keep both feet on the ground.
Oh, because now I have me. Now you have Mia here instead of Maya. So now all the conversations are different.
A collection of expensive film equipment.
Much less shit getting broken.
Can't even begin to imagine just how much how much just one of these costs. If we broke one, we go bankrupt for sure. Good thing Maya is currently out of commission. Stage backdrop. This is Neo Fujiyama, according to Maya. It looks incredibly fake, but I guess the kids don't mind. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. A classic director's chair. I'm surprised they don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manila. This poor chair is under so much strain.
Yeah, really.
A panel for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting board or something. Huh, figured there would have been something in here. Trailer time. Inside trailer. Oh, she's gone.
Yukon. Cornelius.
Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan.
A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia.
Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked up a little.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster looks like it's been hanging here for years.
This is one of Maya's favorite movies.
Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one.
That would be kind of sad.
Wait, that gives me an idea.
That was a kind of cute conversation I've never seen before.
Quick, Mia, tell me what this poster is.
Oh my god, that is a great idea.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. Oh, hey! Mia, what's the name of this movie?
Oh my god!
Holy smokes.
That movie? Oh! I'd sure like to see that one again.
What is it?
It's, what was it again? Sorry, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Ah, damn you, Mia! Let me guess, it's a suspense thriller?
Oh, examine Charlie. My poor plant. It looks so sluggish.
It can move?
Have you been watering it properly, Phoenix?
Well, Maya is actually. I think maybe she's giving it too much.
Oh, Maya. Sorry, Charlie.
The plant's name is Charlie? Let's examine everything here with her info. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. With my badge I got out of a cereal box. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room.
I wonder how she would feel being in the room where she was killed.
Probably more
But it's
concerned
alright.
about the people that always peep in when she transforms. Dang, I'm really disappointed they didn't give us the name of the poster.
Guess we'll just never know.
Or come in the next time she takes over. ...
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think we ran in. Why? Oh, I think he ran into the dressing room.
Good, we have him cornered. Lock the door.
That's always a good thing to say about a child.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Ah, damn it! He's getting away.
Come back. There, he's back.
Oh, so when a hot old lady says it, okay.
Old?
How did she? Compared to him?
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Oh.
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
Thanks, Mia. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. See, look, I'm a lawyer.
What's that? Boing.
No, it's not a ring, it's a pendant. Or
Ball
badge.
pendant. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man.
Ouch. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What would a lame-o like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
He started it.
Yeah! Don't yell at me like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Do you want some sleeping pills?
Jesus Christ.
Phoenix, no!
No, not that way. I swear.
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway?
You want a monkey?
Try showing him the spear. I'm just curious.
The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool.
Like me.
I wish I had one too. Not you.
This kid and Maya would get along great. Hey, you want a card key? Get it anywhere you want? Dang. Keys? Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. Here you go, kiddo. Jingle, jingle. Want the keys?
Hey, you want proof the villain is dead? Dang.
I have the autopsy report for the evil magistrate.
There's a box of snacks on the table, and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated.
Sorry, what was that about Maya?
Oh, nothing. Just her 7 stomachs. Oh. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie.
You're even lamer than I thought.
Why does everybody but me know about this show? No, it's not me. It's the children who are wrong. Mr. Powers' bag.
Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings.
Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. Are you sure you two are related?
You were saying they're the same person.
Well, I mean, right now they literally are. Let's give him a
Mia
stack.
collected all of the moral code that was supposed to go to her sister.
Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can?
This is spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside?
I've seen some weird stuff.
Best when slammed. I guess they want
That's
you
what
to
she
drink
said.
more. I'm also best when slammed.
Slamming spaghetti. Right.
Keep it
Slippery
warm in your
when wet.
pocket.
Looks like
Actual pocket spaghetti.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Where have I heard that line before? So anything where Maya cuts it... Ah, the steak didn't
Oh my
change.
God. Wait. You have
What?
to do this for me now, because I've never... this is going to be a waste of time, but... Oh, no, we were already in Studio One, weren't we, with Mia? She didn't say anything about the stepladder, did she?
No,
No, she didn't.
yes,
We checked.
Phoenix
That's
called
so
a stepladder himself.
That's so tragic.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Oh. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
This is where Cody ran. Let's go in and see if we can get him to talk.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what we need. Maybe an autograph? I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning.
Oh well. With
Mia?
Let's try again another day, Phoenix. What do you mean another day?
We really can't.
There's only so many days left to try.
Okay. No. Oh wait, yeah, the hostage. So we gotta give her something to get something from the kid. So outside Studio 1. I see. There's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now.
Did it make an ook sound when he said ook?
I don't know.
Oh, no, never mind. That was birds.
Welcome. I wonder if the murder will make this place famous too. I really want to take a break, but we have work to do. Still, it's kind of sad to see so many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came. Oh. This is the path that goes to Studio 2. The mascot's head fell right on the path on the day of the murder. The path was completely blocked between 2 and 4. Yeah, we checked everything in here. Sweep over again. And I imagine this must have been harder on the DS when you probably just tapped everything on the screen. You couldn't scroll around like this.
I can't remember if the Wiimote let you just point and let it scroll. I can't remember if it had that functionality. That would have been really handy, but for some reason I remember doing it with the stick.
Yeah, you think if on the Wii that would be an easy thing to do. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine. An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Oh, we don't have Maya's colorful commentary. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Okay, how about this bent thing? This has to be something. Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. How poetic. They probably have a proper name. But it is not for me to know. Not now, nor ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation.
I love Phoenix not knowing flower.
Phoenix, you can't... Ignorance is bliss, but that must mean you have to do it willingly. Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The door is unlocked. You could probably just walk right in. Let us do so.
Give him a chair.
Yeah, he just needs somewhere to sit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for like the wrestling way. Okay, let's just show everything to Old Bag. Something. She's gotta like something.
In doubt, yeah.
I'm a lawyer. Yep. Card key.
Hey! That's a card. Studio 1?
Right. A card key to Studio 1. Oh, I thought she could just get in there all by herself.
Well, they said they're very strict about who has them.
I could visit poor Hammer. I like to visit. He died. I was his fan. His only fan, you might say.
You don't have your own card, Miss Old Bag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. Ugh. You let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. That's a good thing we already checked out the stepladder. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Sorry, we have our own investigating to do there. What was that last? Was that last bit of breath or a pout? Ah, just kidding. You can have it. Really tugged you around there, didn't I?
And then he pulls it away from her again.
What's that? You're out of breath? Can't get it?
You almost had it that time? He gets the fishing pole and he does the commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, you got faster than that.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
But I'm having too much fun messing around with her. I guess
Phoenix,
it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag. Card key lent to Miss Old Bag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to court record.
Right. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Alright, time to sell this card on eBay. I heard cards are all the rage nowadays. Hey kid, I got your stuff. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey! My Ultra Whale!
You are... huh?
Oh, okay.
You know, Ultra Whale! That's what I said! That card's really hard to get.
So you're saying I could sell this for a lot?
Man, for a grown-up, sure how dumb.
Yeah.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you, in effect, eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
Are you a 10-year-old or are you a midget?
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do they teach the kids in schools these days? Quantum physics?
You're just not woke enough. Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Okay, well if I draw a line on this, no other card has a line on it. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Well, for a kid, you sure repeat yourself a lot. Ugh.
That kids always do that.
Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I was half expecting Maya to pop back in.
Did somebody say steaks?
Oh, hey, she did. Okay, maybe now Will Powers is back? No. Studio? No. Okay.
Please. Boobies. Boobies.
Yes. Trailer. Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some other stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different?
Boobies.
Also, like an extra foot of height. Like, is she even the same person as before?
Half and half.
Boobies.
Wow, yeah, she's stacked now. What the hell?
Yeah, it's, she just, opens the shirt a little bit, completely changes it.
She hit puberty.
I was gonna invite her to join the itty bitty titty committee and everything, but now I just no.
just
doesn't
no.
fit. Literally.
Nope. She's the same as always. Ignore the chest.
Same as always.
Excuse my French, but bullshit. Okay, whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse.
I mean, she did for a little bit.
Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
That's not how you eat donuts.
Yeah, it's a total waste, isn't it?
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. So are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yeah, it's a really terrible loss for the studio.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after that, what happened?
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
I mean, I know he died. No, what?
Well, he had a whole life before that, Mr. Lawyer.
People have lives before they die?
I'm sorry.
People are killed when they die or something.
People die when they are killed.
I really shouldn't have said anything.
No, wait. You have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? can't just hold off on a story like that. What is this life you speak of?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should be telling you about it.
Well, Hammer can't tell me. He's dead now.
Well,
Oh, why do I have the feeling something's being covered up here?
it's definitely not Mia's boobs.
Do you like cards? Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
Oh, please be this card. A complete set?
Like Mia.
Yeah, a set of one of each card. It's about the only set I'll probably ever have.
Huh.
Wait.
I like the buildup of the Toko drum there.
That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it.
Oh, is it playing the Steel Samurai theme song right now?
I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. I'll do anything.
Well, she is 18.
Anything.
Please, I beg you. Please trade with me.
Trade with you?
I'll even give you my V card.
Yes, trade cards. I'll give away any of them.
Wait, is
I don't
V...
care what they say about me. I'll just give away anything for that card.
Wait, hold up. Is V better than the URP ones?
What about ERP cards?
I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. URP.
The kid said those letters. Trade me huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. I'm practically giving you a bargain. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
So I should be asking for more then. What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks. Thank you. This is for you.
ERP card added to court record.
URP.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
I got a card. I got the cards. I got all the cards.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. I guess.
Look out, world. Penny Nichols is now a winner.
Winner where it counts. In the cards.
They said it just wasn't in the cards, but now it is.
It's kind of like that whole thing just reminded me just how big card pack opening got over this year.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like it really felt like everybody just started opening cards when the shutdown happened.
My boss got into Pokemon over the Pokemon cards specifically.
The weird thing is people thinking you can actually make an investment off of it, make money.
Well,
Yeah.
not anymore. The old stuff. If you have the old stuff, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're doing the opening videos, you can make money because of people watching, but that would already require you to have a following to begin with. It's probably why everybody jumped onto it. Hey kid, I got an ERP card or something. I also got a V card, but I don't know what that is.
Don't tell them.
See this card?
Yeah, so wait! That's it! That's the last Ultra Rare Premium card I need!
Wow, it's a good thing she happened so luckily to give me that one.
Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager on what he'll offer. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on!
Okay, so what's all rarer than an ERP card?
I'll give you a Samurai Spear and throw in an Evil Magistrate to boot.
Oh, I already have those two things, and one's rotting. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information on where to get more cards.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
ERP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Yep, have children just testify in a murder trial.
So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
Well,
Have you ever been to a Turkish prison?
I guess. I mean, if he's made of metal, that I imagine that'd be pretty cold.
Unless it's a hot day.
Code Steel the Samurai. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
Oh, I heard people have those.
Amazing, because he didn't actually say anything about looks. Cass just added that line in there, but it fit perfectly.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me, what's your favorite thing? So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
He fights stuff, right? I know he can kill. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always!
It's a really boring show!
Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
He'd totally make fan cams on Twitter nowadays.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
How do you know which one's the last?
I got them all.
Oh.
And it's one, a perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
A camera? Can you make calls on that?
Wow, that's very impressive. Impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday.
And I've already taken a lot of pictures of you.
The album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
That's oddly sweet. Really? Are you sure?
I mean, it's a digital camera. He can just put more out.
Yeah, I took these out with a digital camera.
Still, I mean, he made that book.
You can make another book.
Yeah, I got all these things at home. I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Path to Glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life.
Huh?
Yeah, like a statue to the head.
You were here on, and Maya just giving her her body. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident, with your eyes?
I got here the day around 2 o'clock. I had to come into the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I kind of got lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got into the studio. After that,
What is it, Cody?
The steel samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. Then I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say all those nice things, but obviously you aren't speaking from the heart.
No, I'm speaking from my mouth.
You're loyal.
All right. Mia?
Yes.
I think we could say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
So we have to kill the boy. Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal.
Da 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 da. Wait.
Oh yeah, Gumshoe's in the house. That kid might have seen everything with his eyes, but I heard everything with my
your
ears. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection, starting right now. Hear that, Sonny? You get to be under police protection. Come on, son, it'll be fun. You ever ride in a police car? You got a rendezvous down with me at the precinct. Know what a rendezvous is, kid? We're gonna teach you all kinds of police terms. It's gonna be
No, I'm not going.
Oh, yes, you are.
Wah!
Come on. It's gonna be fun.
That didn't go so well.
Gumshoe and his new deputy.
We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What were we gonna do, Mia?
And Gumshoe out of nowhere on that. Where was he all day?
Well, I actually honestly think Gumshoe was just following him around.
That's what I was just thinking too. Gumshoe was just stalking behind. He knows that Phoenix probably does better detective work than he does, so he was just following behind and not being seen.
Following me back and forth through all those areas, knowing it would pay off.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
So what are we gonna do, Mia? Let's fuck.
Well, if you say so.
I really need to be going. I have a Ghost Bridge game scheduled at 4. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow. Please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something?
I mean, you just did.
I'm leaving. Do you believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
Yeah, he's got a trustworthy face. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Wait, are you suing me or something?
Yes, you stole my client.
Oh, true, I did steal your business. Great. Thanks, Mia.
I mean, thank God for the spirit medium thing. Otherwise, how would she have ever signed off the office to Phoenix?
I mean, would that pass in court? Yeah, she came back from the dead and signed it over to me.
I mean,
I swear it kind of seems like Mia sort of foresaw her death coming, which is why she bought the glass stand ahead of time. I think she wasn't counting necessarily on dying, but she was preparing.
Well,
for
yeah,
it.
she was stuffing all those papers away and wanted Maya to hold on to them.
I don't think the glass stand has anything to do with it.
No, but I mean, it's like she seemed like she was preparing for the worst. She might have signed a will saying, "Hey, give my office to Wright."
Oh yeah, because Will was under W, and those were all gone.
Or she could have easily just signed something, while in Maya's body.
Well, how would that hold up in court then? Because
Yeah, that's what I was
you
saying.
can't have a dead person sign it. You can't have a dead.
How would they know when she signed it?
I think you have to have those things like legally like approved or something.
Notarized.
Yeah,
That is
notarized.
true.
There, that's the word.
You know what? Knowing her, she could easily have a notary that
Also, just like next
is aware of her powers.
Oh yeah,
Like,
true.
probably could have just given it to like Maya.
Or with Wright
also
being the only
true.
employee, it just defaults to him.
Or no, probably more along the lines of what Xenthori said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way.
That, if the only living relative left, or direct relative, just goes to her.
That's not missing.
Yeah, like, the mom could probably put claim in. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Are we going to continue? It's a very awkward time.
Oh yeah, it is Sunday. How are you guys feeling?
I'll leave it to your guys' call. I could go for another 45 minutes to an hour, probably get through this next court segment, and we'll.
It would probably.
But I don't know about other people, and how long it would be till next save point.
Yeah, it'll probably be more than an hour.
I mean, I could save at any time.
Right. I mean, if you want to do that, we can keep going a little while longer.
I do like being able to stop at the to be. That's your call, though. I do think it's kind of nice to be able to stop at the to be continues, kind of a nice breaking point. But that's your call. I could keep going.
I guess we could leave it at the to be continued, leave the court as a cliffhanger.
And Gumshoe taking a child away,
Yeah.
teaching him the ways of the police force. He's going to be the Batman to his Robin.
Thank God he did that before you drugged him.
Yeah, good thing you didn't hear the sleeping pill part.
Hey, I didn't need any roofies, pal.
All right, I think we'll end here. Leave that as a nice cliffhanger cutoff. And we can open big next time. Yeah, so thanks for sticking around, people who are watching. We'll continue this later on. Probably.
I'm really,
What?
trying to get the Mia voice. I'm doing something weird with it, but is it working?
I think it works.
That's
I
fine.
mean, yeah, it seems fine.
All right.
All right.
Next time, child's court. We really are going to recess now.
Yeah, the judge finally has a peer. All right, yeah. So we'll continue this sometime Wednesday this week or next week. Thanks for sticking
How do
around.
you feel about this case?
It is very interesting. I do like that we weren't shown who the killer was right from the start, like the past two.
Yeah.
So we're really trying to figure it out.
Now you're really in the dark.
Yeah, it's really like watching the crime shows and the CSI. We even have people who don't understand technology.
Do you have any idea who it is?
I mean, half of me wants to say Hammers killed himself by accident. But if the spear went into him down, that had to have been a pretty stupid accident. All right, well, I guess we'll figure it out next time we do this. So I wonder, will I be right? Will I be wrong? We
Well,
won't.
you'll be right. You're always right.
Yes, that is my name. And also, I won't be failing this time, because we will never fail in any of these court cases. So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you later. Good night.